Makoto Naegi, and I'm a new student here at Hope's Peak Academy. I'm just your everyday teenager who was lucky enough to be invited to this prestigious school. I'm going to take this opportunity by the horns and bravely face every trial that comes my way. Oh, wait, what? Who the hell are you?
Well, if you're done monologuing, my name's Monokuma. I'm half hope and half despair. Despair. Bear, you get it?
I don't get any of this.
Oh, you know what? I don't care. Go talk to those other losers.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ah, who are you people?
Would you stop your screaming, you penniless vermin? You're damaging the esteemed ears of Byakuya Togami. See, that's my name.
Oh, so we're acknowledging that thing, okay.
Sup, brah? Totally knew you were coming, predicted it and shit. Hey, can you lend me some money?
Yes, this meeting reminds me of a video game. I like video games. Do you like video games? I refuse to associate with you if you don't.
Do not listen to such poison! Games are not welcome in a school environment! This is a place of grave seriousness! Do you not agree,
You're
classmates?
scaring me.
Fear is not welcome in a school environment!
OMG, like, do you have to, like, talk about, like, school environments all the, like, time? That's so, like, lame. Like,
not to be a bother, but
At this moment, I was aware of how adorable this girl was and how me wanting to hit that was both totally acceptable and something I'd never regret.
Oh, there's no need to bother with such trifles. We should simply make ourselves comfortable and
I will watch you burn.
adapt to our new environment.
Your days are numbered.
Don't you agree?
Hell with that! Those iron walls don't scare me! I'm sure if I hit them a bunch, it'll solve our problems, and yes, that is my answer to everything!
I was gonna say. Anyway, dude, I'm Leon, and
there's not you! Hi, I'm Aoi Asahina. I like sports and donuts, and that's it.
Well, you're well-rounded, aren't you?
Like a donut?
Asahina, do not make a fool of yourself in front of the newcomer.
Did you say donut?
Greetings. I see you too are a follower of the warrior's way.
Not really.
I pray that we cross paths on the battlefield someday soon.
Social interaction! Get it away from me!
I'm sorry.
I've half a mind to blog about this.
if I had to guess, I say you were an avid fan of niche pornography.
What?
Ah, my suspicions are confirmed. Most interesting. We'll take note of this for future reference.
Okay, I'm hitting the emergency exit to this conversation now. Bye.
Naegi, is that you? Konnichiwa!
Oh, hey, what's up, Maizono?
Wait, Maizono, what?
You're such a silly baka, Naegi-kun. Hi, watashi wa Maizono Sayaka desu.
Oh, yeah, I know your name is Maizono, but wait, you remember me?
Well, sumimasen, Naegi. You think just because Maizono was a super famous Sugoi idol and a totally kawaii princess, she'd forget the little people?
Kinda, yeah. Wait, did you call me little?
Would you mind cutting out the sickening chatter? You're causing discomfort in the esteemed gut of Byakuya Togami. Besides, I believe the mascot character has more to blather about.
So, are you guys feeling the despair yet?
Hey, do I get one of those super-duper high school titles?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll whip something up for you. 1 sec.
What the hell? This is stupid and clearly inaccurate.
Oh, fine, fussy pants. What about this?
What?
Oh, come on, you're generic as hell! You heard your voice? You sound like every anime protagonist ever!
Oh, would you give me something fitting already? Oh, screw you.
Boop, 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 boop. I sure do, Four Eyes! Anyway, you're all finished introducing yourselves, right? Got to know each other good and proper? Awesome, now kill each other!
Come again?
You heard me, we're doing things up Battle Royale in here! Or Hunger Games if you prefer, you freaking weirdo!
Dude, you want us to actually murder our
Am I
classmates?
just gonna cut you out there with a yes? Let's face it, there's way too many characters here. Ain't no way people can relate to such a bloated cast. We gotta thin the numbers, you dig?
Is this metaphorical murder or literal actual death causing?
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. So here's a statement instead. Kill each other!
Like, are you, like, serious, like?
Murder is not welcome in a school environment! You have piqued the esteemed curiosity of Byakuya Togami. Wait, why do we have to do the work? I mean, can't you just snuff out the least interesting people yourself? You're just asking for death, aren't you?
No, you have to turn on each other. That way there's all sorts of drama and suspense. You know, friend against friend, brother against brother. That guy
Video games?
against, I don't know, the emotionalist broad over there.
You don't wash your hands after urinating, do you?
Oh, man.
My suspicions are again confirmed.
Anyway, get to it. Let's see some extreme murder up in here.
It occurred to me at this time that I could die at any moment. I figured the most prudent thing to do was lock myself in a room where nobody could find me.
I found you!
Ah!
Relax, Naegi-kun. Maizono Hime is going to keep you safe.
Wait, is that so?
Hi, you can trust me. I'm sugoi kawaii baka baka ichigo trustworthy, Dad.
In a school where everybody's supposed to kill one another.
Of course, Naegi-kun. Now get some rest, Neko Kitty Cat. Yang yang.
Will do. Why does my bed feel like knives?
Maizono put them there to protect you.
What?
Go to sleep, Naegi-kun.
Please leave.
So any luck, guys? Did you find any donuts?
These are troubling circumstances indeed. This school environment is not welcome in a school environment. I mean,
This sucks! So many people! I can't stand people!
It's
I
fine
have
by
my
me. I'm certain we can all
blog about this.
coexist if we all work at it and
You will beg for death.
get along.
Yeah, I want out. This is crazy, dude. People quit cutting me off.
What about donuts?
That's all I gotta say.
It's only a matter of time before one of us commits murder. If I had to guess, I say it will be me.
you're underestimating my rising desire to kill.
Why are you all still alive? Seriously, this is boring as hell. Trapped in an enclosed space with high school kids? I'd want to end somebody's life faster than you could say cyanide cookies.
Hey, I can't speak for everybody here, but I do not intend to kill anybody.
Oh, is that so?
It was then that I found myself staring down a sinister DVD, taunting me with its hastily scribbled title. I just knew that our kidnapper had prepared something truly horrifying for us.
You want to see what Maizono looks like under those clothes?
I was both horrified and aroused. Aroused, you might say. That said, there was no way he was telling the truth.
Where did he get those pictures? Baka! Baka 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 baka!
You'll be surprised what you can find on the internet, Touch.
Intriguing. You offered us all the same incentive of a naked adolescent girl.
Don't act like you're not curious.
You're more perceptive than you look.
And if nobody dies in the next 2 days, you can expect to be flooded with other pictures.
Oh yeah, like what?
Boop, 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 boop.
せーのじゃんけん熱愛発覚熱愛発覚は大変スキャンダラスグーとチョキが動揺しますでもパーは
All right, you bastards. I bet you're waiting on the new episode, huh? Sucks to be you. It ain't done yet, so here's a cop-out filler video to keep you occupied. Hit the unnecessary info dump, Greg.
Thank you, Monokuma. The School of Hope's Peak is an elite establishment indeed, only accepting the most gifted of students. But just what are the incredible talents of this highly volatile group of teenagers? Let's meet them one by one and find out. Makoto Naegi was handpicked by Hope's Peak, not for any outstanding skill, but for his tendency to scream like a bitch. The staff felt his excessive reactions to even the smallest of surprises would provide much-needed entertainment. They were correct. Kiyotaka Ishimaru is such a stickler for the rules, he's practically sticky. He truly cares about what is and isn't welcome in a school environment. He also lacks an indoor voice and anything resembling social skills. Touko Fukawa is a successful author of the romantic novel Moist Dreams in Malaysia, but her true passion is her social justice blog, where she vents her frustrations about those she despises the most, people. As such, she rarely leaves the house. Sayaka Maizono, a member of the semi-popular pop group The Kawaii Choir, is a cheerful young girl who just happens to be mind-bendingly annoying. She speaks fluent weeaboo, even though she is already Japanese. Try not to think about it too hard. Leon Kuwata is exceptionally good at baseball and very little else. Luckily, his bat-based skills are all he needs. So much so, he's excused from being a complete moron otherwise. We would discuss him more, but we're already bored of this guy. Moving on, Hifumi Yamada is an aficionado of all things dorky. Comics, cartoons, sci-fi shows, video games, and everything of that nature are the means he uses to communicate. Those with no knowledge of these things will be rejected outright. He's also an artist, and by artist, we mean amateur pornographer. Aoi Asahina loves sports, particularly swimming, but nothing means more to her than donuts. It is largely believed that if she is deprived of the baked goods, she will die. Fortunately for her, she has a steady supply of donuts and a fast track right to diabetes. Chihiro Fujisaki is a timid young student who spends an unhealthy amount of time in front of the computer. We would elaborate on Chihiro further, but Tumblr would get very angry with us, so we're just going to move on now. Kyouko Kirigiri is, well, actually, we don't really know. She's a mystery, so, yeah, we don't have much to say about her, sorry.
Mention the fact that she's emotionless as crap.
Yes, what he said. Junko Enoshima may be academically challenged and have all the personality of a dishcloth, but she is physically attractive and has appeared on magazine covers, so she still holds a place in society. Terrible attitudes are very fashionable, we should point out. Mondo Owada is an unmitigated ball of rage, which makes him the ideal leader for a stereotypical Japanese biker gang. His tendency for needless violence knows no bounds, and is almost as ridiculous as his hairstyle. Seriously, look at that thing. Let's just get it over with, shall we? Sakura Ogami is a woman. There, are you over it now? Sakura is a hulking mass of muscle who wouldn't seem out of place in a Street Fighter game. She's obsessed with the honor of the battlefield.
It's also terrifying!
Yes, that. Byakuya Togami is a prick. He's also the son of the owner of a wealthy corporation, but mostly a prick. That fact is far more noticeable than his staggering net worth. We would go into detail on his precise level of prickery, but we'd be here all day. Yasuhiro Hagakure is way too old to be attending this school, but nonetheless he earned a spot simply by being hilariously inept. He always needs money for one thing or another. Supposedly he is a fortune teller, but since that's an utterly useless skill, nobody takes it seriously. Celestia Ludenberg, if that is indeed her real name, is a gambler known for her ability to scare the pants off her opponents. She's also quite skilled at forging fabrications, and is believed to be a bloody demonic creature from the depths of hell itself. And that's just about the whole gang. You may wonder how half of those skills count as talents, and we're just as confused as you are. Oh, and how can we forget the one running the show here, the ever-so-charismatic Monokuma?
Yeah, I'm pretty much a sexy beast, huh?
Well, that's all we have time for, but be sure to join us for episode 2, coming very soon. We hope you'll stick around and—
Did somebody say hope?
What? Komaeda, get lost. You're here way too early.
Oh, okay. I'll just be over here, hoping.
じゃんけん最終奥義
せーのじゃんけん知りませんじゃんけんって何ですか食べるものですかそれとも私に毎晩話しかけてくる妖精さんの名前ですか
So Maizono ended up on my bed. It's nowhere near as exciting as it sounds.
This is Osoroshi, Naegi-kun! I hate that baka bear! Baka baka kuma!
Yeah, I know that feel, Maizono.
So what if me and my Nakama from the Kawaii Choir got a little drunk one night and took photos of ourselves buck naked? Sumimasen for having a good time!
Yeah, I totally agree. Sorry, what?
I mean, we got really down and dirty too, Naegi-kun.
It was at this moment that I was reminded of that crazy bear's promise of nude Maizono pictures if we happen to murder somebody. I, of course, would never even consider doing such a thing, but this did not stop me from fixating like hell on the idea of a teen idol in the buff.
Now everybody's been eyeing me up! I've seen the way they look at me! My Kokoro can't take this! Ooh,
Well, hey, I don't think anybody's gonna do anything drastic, Maizono. I mean...
You're absolutely right, Naegi-kun! I should sleep in your room!
Huh?
Oh, you'd be doing me such a big favor! Onegai!
Well, if you really want to, then sure, okay,
Arigato!
Ah. And so it seemed I had to swap rooms with Maizono because, I don't know. As I settled in for a night's sleep, one thing was very clear to me. My balls could not be any bluer right now.
I hereby call this school environment assembly to order!
Shimaru, we never actually agreed to holding assemblies.
First item on this assembly's agenda, means of escape, discuss!
So, like, I've got a question. If we're going to, get out of here, shouldn't we totally kill that creeper bear?
Fellow warrior Owada attempted this yesterday. Fuck you, Teddy! Yeah!
What the hell do you think you're doing? 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 What the hell do you think you're doing?
Yeah, after 16 tries, I called it quits.
By the way, have any of you guys seen Maizono?
What's a Maizono? Can I eat it?
Oh, hey, Togami, did you see Maizono on the way here?
At what point did it seem acceptable for you to speak to me? And no, the esteemed eyes of Byakuya Togami did not fall upon that blue-haired weeaboo. Thank God.
Perhaps somebody should go check on her, just to be on the safe side.
I bet she's fine.
My, you really believe nobody amongst us desired to see her in a state of undress? I admire your faith in this group. I really do.
I'll be right back. Hey, Maizono. You, doing okay in here? Had yourself a little party? Slash the walls kind of party? I'm sure she's just in the shower. Maizono, in the shower. Down, boy, this is serious. Maizono, oh my god!
I'm sorry to say, Naegi, but Haruku's been found dead. And in your room. That unfortunately makes you the prime suspect.
Hey guys, what'd I miss?
Oh, my mistake. It's actually Maizono.
What the fuck?
Is that Master Naegi?
I bet he's fine. Yeah, he's good.
Holy crap, there was blood everywhere, and it was pink for some reason, and that was a hallucination, right?
Make no mistake about it, Naegi. Sayaka Maizono is dead. And let me be the first to say it. About bloody time.
Oh, here.
Hey, screw you! Somebody just died!
And my suspicions were confirmed. I deduced that one of us would murder her sooner or later.
Look, I know the Weaponese talk was a bit grating, but...
What? Nothing! Well, I would have done it myself if I was playing this game, but it was one of you finally killing somebody like I wanted! Ah, this is awesome! I'm getting a despair erection here!
Monokuma, get your two-tone ass out of here!
No way, man! This is what I was waiting for! We got a corpse, which means we hold a class trial!
Class trial?
I see! A class trial! Justice is very much welcome in a school environment!
Dude, wait. You mean we don't just have to kill somebody?
Like it'd be that easy, goatee! Basically, I send you untrained kids out there to investigate the murder, and then you have to work out who done it! If you can all determine who offed Maizono, I'll execute the perp! If you can't, I'll trim the fat big time and do you all in! Sound fun?
That sounds horrible!
Boo, 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 boo. Like I care! Either way, I'm doing some serious pruning here!
You really execute us if we get it wrong?
Damn Skippy frills! So don't mess up!
I've changed my mind. This is not welcome in a school environment.
OMG, are we, seriously going to let Teddy Suckspin here tell us what to do?
Huh?
All we have to do is wipe out this monochrome turd and we're good to go, right?
Miss Enoshima, I believe I warned you about this already.
I mean, he would actually kill any of us. He's just a lame stuffed toy. Lame, L-A-M-E, OMG, lame!
Oh, geez, you're right, Freckles. I'm just a poor, helpless little bear.
The world!
Are you, serious?
Trigger warning.
Great,
Holy shit, capsules!
Yeah, another one? Seriously? Oop, oop, oops. My finger slipped. Yeah, anyway, that one doesn't count. No trial for her. Probably. Still, that should keep you guys in order. Happy investigating. Oh, and check your IDs. If you like autopsy reports, and I think you do, then you're gonna love the Monokuma file. Wait.
She really was an airhead to the end.
Oh, most certainly.
Listen, guys, today has been hard on all of us, but we need to stick together.
Yeah, Naegi's right. If we carry on like this, then we're like donuts, without the holes.
For Maizono and Enoshima's sake, we'll solve this mystery, and we'll do it as a team!
It says here in the Monokuma file that Maizono was killed in Naegi's room.
Wait, hang on a second here.
Yes, in his bathroom no less. How very illuminating.
Just a moment! It's not how it sounds!
I should have known that lowly pond scum like you would be capable of something so depraved.
Oh, hey guys, come on, it wasn't me! And I certainly didn't. I couldn't have. Guys, it was at this moment that I realized that, oh, who am I kidding? I was screwed the moment I got here! Okay, am I tripping here or is all the blood pink?
Of course it is, Naegi. Blood has always been that color.
What? No, it hasn't.
Just like the humble strawberry. Want one?
Strawberries aren't supposed to be pink!
You will eat the strawberry creature of flesh?
Yeah, okay, I'll take it! And so we began investigating as I scrambled for clues to prove that I'm neither a killer nor a sexual deviant. I'd show you this process in detail so you could really understand the specifics of this case, but you don't need to see that, do you? Nah, I didn't think so. Well, you definitely don't need to see that. What is that? I have no idea. And once all of that inconsequential stuff was over, the moment of truth was upon us. Hey guys.
You actual piece of human trash.
Hello to you too, Fukawa.
Dude, it's so obvious you did it. It couldn't have been anybody else. I literally struggle to think of a more guilty person than you.
And just when I thought all was lost...
If I had to guess, I say you're not the killer. I don't believe somebody who screams like such a bitch would ever be able to commit murder.
Oh.
In fact, it is startlingly obvious who the real culprit is. Let's show those dense motherfuckers some logic, shall we?
Okay. And the curtain rose on. A trial for life and a judgment of death. Disaster in life and the sweet release of death. The bright side of life and the unpleasant stench of death. The class trial to live or the class trial to... Oh, to hell with this. Did I mention my balls are still really blue?
じゃんけん13位。
せーのじゃんけん
超高速破壊剣超高速破壊剣マジやべ超強い初期の100億倍強い
Hey, what's up? The name's Hajime Hinata. You may know me from Super Danganronpa 2, and by that I mean various Let's Plays of it, because none of you speak Japanese and have to rely on others to play the damn thing for you. As you may notice, I'm currently stuck in a void, because this is honestly the only representation of me you're going to get until there's an animated version of my story, which I'm sure is going to be totally great and in no way a condensed rush job like the other one. So for now, I hope you like sprites, because it's all you're getting.
Beep, beep. Here comes the Hope Mobile.
Oh, for God's sake, go away.
Oh, come on, Hinata-kun. I heard you mention hope, and I had to get in on that.
God damn it, Komaeda. All right, I'm out.
Yes, that's right. Feel free to leave me behind. It's what I deserve. I'll just be over here. Open. Hey, you wanna hope with me too?
じゃんけん13位。
せーのじゃんけんハッキング敵の電脳を乗っ取れば勝利は必然運命は予測可能
Hey, welcome to Who's Maizono's Killer, the trial where everybody's a defendant and your feelings don't matter!
So for us to survive, we have to prove Naegi's guilt, correct?
Hey!
Well, if that's who you think the killer is, then go for it, bro! Just bear in mind that if you pick the wrong one, the real perp goes free and you all get axed! Maybe even literally.
As if we run that risk. It has to be that cis-white male scum!
I'm Japanese!
Stop derailing my argument with facts!
Look, how could I kill Maizono? I'm the only one amongst us who could tolerate her!
Objection!
Huh? Do you have a problem with Hoodie's statement, Mr. Hagakure?
No, not really. I just always wanted to say that.
Boo, boo, boo. Well, in that case, here's a penalty.
Wait, a penalty? Ah! Oh,
this is going to be fun.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's get this thing rolling.
Whoa, kinda looks like it's spinning to me.
Classmates, let us discuss all possibilities fairly.
What? Nah, dude. Let's all gang up on Naegi.
Yeah, the guy's clearly hiding something.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not. You're by far the most suspicious. All the facts point to you.
That goes without saying.
I say we string him up right now!
Hell yeah!
Okay, are you all done making complete asses of yourselves?
Excuse me?
Seriously, have any of you paid attention to this case at all? Naegi is not the culprit.
Huh? But Maizono was in his room!
They had swapped rooms for the night. Isn't that right, Naegi?
Right.
But what about that broken doorknob?
Naegi knew it wasn't locked, so he didn't bust it.
But he...
Had no motive to kill her.
Surely he could have...
That's impossible.
Well, what about...
No, shut up. There, glad we can come to an agreement.
Wow, Kirigiri, you're really good at this deduction stuff.
Also, if I had to guess, I say Ishimura is getting quite aroused by all of this debating.
What?
I must shamefully admit this is correct! Though discussing matters of arousal is not welcome in a school environment. Always knew there was something weird about you, man. This is all well and good, but now we have nobody to victimize.
Yeah, if Naegi's not the killer, then who the heck could it be?
Well, if you guys didn't decide to just pin it all on me, then we wouldn't be in this mess!
This is no mess, Naegi. It's quite tidy, actually.
Huh?
Didn't you investigate the crime scene?
Well, yeah, but it was during a montage, so...
If you did it properly, you might have found this.
What?
On the night of the murder, Maizono called somebody to Naegi's room for, and I quote, a sugoi booty call.
She did what? In my room?
Sucks to be you, man.
Oh, Vishnu, what was that for?
I believe this was an attempt by Maizono to lure the person there in hope of killing them.
Gracious.
I never took her for the warrior type. Yeah, man, this don't add up. That weed would never murder anybody.
You've got that wrong.
Oh, what the hell, man? You shut the words right out of my mouth.
Sorry, but Owada, don't you remember? Monokuma promised nude photos of her to the killer. That means she had plenty motive to go through with it, to keep those things hidden.
Hey, that's a good point. Yo, Mono, dude, what's the status on those pics?
Huh? Oh yeah, whoever wins this trial gets some beer's order. We must find the culprit post-haste.
Yes, by all means, continue debating. Please.
But wait, based on what the letter said, doesn't that mean the killer has to be a guy?
We got really down and dirty. We were lezzing it up.
necessarily.
But who did she call over? I've got to think like Maizono here.
Excuse you, it has to be a male. Only men are capable of something so horrible.
Yeah, men sure are terrible, huh?
Konnichiwa! I tried to kill a man, desu! Sumimasen, silly bakas!
Only one of you destitute layabouts could have done it.
Bitch, what did you say about donuts?
Maizono Hime chose the most kekkoi ningen she could find to be her Ichiban victim, des!
Come on, dudes, it's impossible to call this one. There's no clues left. None.
Nani? Soriwachigayo!
Ow! What did you say?
Oh, I mean, you've got that wrong. Kuwata, there's actually one major clue we've all been overlooking until now. Maizono's dying message.
Dude, what?
Oh, so somebody's finally acknowledging that. About time.
Dying message? I don't remember nothing like that, and I was watching a crime scene.
Mr. Iwata, when I came by, you were fast asleep.
Sleeping? I don't remember nothing like that, and I was asleep. Can we revoke his right to speak from now on?
Sure thing! Iwata, shut your trap or face a penalty.
A penalty? Ah, sweet Odin, why me?
So if you look at the message Maizono made with her own blood, what do you see?
That could mean anything.
I am most befuddled.
Okay, but take a look at this. All right, we just turn it around, and,
Oh! Why did I not say that before?
To be fair, we are Japanese.
Kuwata, your first name is Leon, right?
No. What gave you that idea?
It adds up perfectly. Sayaka Maizono chose the most vulnerable person she could as a target for murder, a professional athlete who was several times stronger than her.
Dudes, what total BS! That logic is hella whack!
It's anything but whack, Kuwata. Naegi, spell it out for everybody.
Right, I get it now. It's all coming together. After being attacked by the person she invited over, Maizono retreated to the bathroom. The killer, who was suspiciously gray and naked, broke in and stabbed her, but was too stupid to realize that she was writing his goddamn name in her own blood. He then disposed of the evidence the only way he knew how, throwing a round object at something. But of course, while I assume he was walking away and grinning like an idiot, he left a piece of his shirt behind. Only one person could have done such a sloppy job of covering up their crime. Leon Kuwata, you're the dumbass who did it! So, you got any objections?
Objections? Damn fucking straight I got objections, dude! First you all keep cutting me off and now you're accusing me? Like hell I did it!
Yeah, this yelling is really convincing us. Keep it up, man.
You can't prove anything, asshole! 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 Asshole!
What does he even say?
I think he's broken.
That message is fake! Would Maizono put something like Leon-kun?
What kind of person would use honorifics on their killer?
That wig was fucking retarded! Maybe that's how she writes your name!
Oh yeah, that argument holds up really well.
Let's see some real proof, cowlick!
Stop quacking at me and admit you did it!
There's nothing legit that points to me!
Did you bet your life on that?
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude!
I'm glad to hear that!
I'm ecstatic! I was never in that room, and you can't prove otherwise!
I totally can!
No fucking way!
Leon, as a high school baseball star, you have fans. And those fans must obsess over the smallest details about you. Maizono must have heard their rumors, which is why she mentioned your special piercing in the invitation. She wanted to see your Prince Albert, so if you're not hiding anything, drop your pants and prove it!
You heard him. Let's see it.
Or would you rather confess here and now?
I just wanted to impress the chicks.
Well, that settles it.
This debate was very much welcome in my pants environment.
Monokuma, it really was Kuwata, wasn't it?
Yahoo! Yeah, you bastards worked out who the totally not obvious killer was. Good going there, you freaking geniuses.
Leon, what the hell, man?
I hadn't gotten any in forever, dudes. I thought it was my chance, but she rejected me. And then...
Get away from me, you big weenie! Weenie!
Nobody calls me a weenie!
Well, now we're going to have a weenie roast when
You are burned in the fiery pits of my home.
Monokuma deals with you.
Oh, nice segue. Let's get this execution on the road.
What? Come on, you can't kill me off like this. Don't you guys want to know about my backstory? My boredom with baseball? My dream of being a rock star? Come on, dudes!
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Pincushion. Nobody cares! You just ain't over, bro. So I'm gonna have to wish you the best in your future endeavors.
No.
Thanks.
No.
Boop, 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 boop.
Wait, is it just me or does everything look different?
Ladies and gents, I present to you the first in what I hope will be many ironic punishments.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Here, dude, let me pitch it to ya. Batter up!
You son of a...
Yeah, you sure do like balls!
What the hell? This is brutal.
Why are we even watching this?
I'm afraid we're out of time. Good night, everybody!
Balls!
That was fun.
Oh, yes.
じゃんけん13奥義
せーのじゃんけん
ジャッカルジャッカルはチョキの5倍の威力があるんだ。パーはもちろんチョキもひとたまりもないぞ。
Let's go stream! Move! Man, I'm all dismayed up in here! There ain't nothing like a rotoscoped execution, I tell ya! Jesus! But hey, I'm a bear of my word! I dropped off those pics in your rooms, so get ready to see what Maizono looked like under those clothes!
I fucking hate that bear.